The climate is hot behind the scenes of the Dallas Cowboys. The star of the team broke the silence and spoke what many wanted and others would not even like to hear about his future in the team of the Cowboys. He resorted to social networks to talk about the comments since the Cowboys were eliminated in the wild card round by the Detroit Lions. I'll tell you everything, just make sure you're already subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any Dallas Cowboys news. Cowboys star Micah Parsons breaks silence on future rumors. Dallas Cowboys star Micah Parsons turned to social media on Sunday to distance himself from comments made by his brother, Terrence Parsons Jr. The drama in Dallas has been rife since the Cowboys were eliminated in the wild card round by the Detroit Lions. Terrence Parsons was among the family members of the Cowboys star players to express their displeasure. "I can't wait because you guys are really ignorant here," Terrence Parsons wrote as part of a series of posts defending his younger brother. "The biggest crimes committed against this man are being committed by his own organization. You will miss him when he is gone." Terrence Parsons also took shots at the Cowboys fan base in his viral tweets. Micah Parsons sought to end the drama with a statement from his account. "Any comments made by Terrence Parsons Jr. are his and his alone," tweeted Micah Parsons. "As you know, if I have something to say, I'm not afraid to say it. I love my team, my brothers on my team and the city of Dallas, and I'm more committed than ever to bringing a championship to the greatest fan base on the planet." Shortly after Micah's statement, his brother backtracked a bit and accused the media of twisting his words. "I literally have my own voice. I didn't say anything to disrespect any player," Terrence Parsons said. "I've been a Cowboys fan from birth. I want nothing but the best for every person and player outside the organization. Twist my words into clickbait, huh?" Micah Parsons has mooted the idea of leaving the Cowboys before. It's not the first time there have been rumors about the possibility of Parsons leaving the Cowboys. He joked about it on January 11th while discussing the possibility of his defensive coordinator, Dan Quinn, leaving to work as head coach. "Dan's my guy," Parsons told reporters. "And if he leaves me, it's always love. He might take me with him. You never know." Reaching an extension with Parsons this offseason will be a priority for the Cowboys. He signed until 2024 in his rookie contract with a fifth-year option. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones cited having to pay Parsons during the holdout of quarterback Zach Martin in July. "It's not about precedent. It's about facts," Jones said. "We need the money to pay Parsons. We need the money to pay the players we'll have to pay in the future. That's a fact." The drama has been a family affair this week for the Cowboys. Tad Prescott, brother of Dak Prescott, also took to social media with a message for the fans in Dallas. "Cowboy fans, why keep sending me a DM? Trust me, if I could get Dak to leave Dallas, I would. I want him to leave Dallas too," wrote Tad Prescott. "The city and organization have been great to him and our family, but tired of drama and so-called fans, but he loves this team and wants to bring back rings." Like Parsons, Prescott is also heading into what could be a busy offseason. Prescott passed for 4,516 yards, 36 touchdowns, 9 interceptions and a rating of 105.9 last season. With no change to his contract, Prescott will count $59.455 million against the cap next season. Dallas is likely to extend him to reduce that number. And frankly, the team doesn't have many options outside of that. Cowboys trading Micah? Latest rumors create unnecessary buzz. The Dallas Cowboys are in a very familiar situation, battling the great disappointment of an early exit from the playoffs, and with the task of wondering when, or if, their luck will change. For the third year in a row, Dallas had a 12-5 record. It has won just one postseason game in that period. It hasn't been to the NFC Championship game or won the Super Bowl in 28 years. The solution? For some, it might be trading the Cowboys' best player, outside linebacker Micah Parsons. The idea of trading Parsons became a topic of discussion several times this week, including on Dallas 105.3 The Fan. And some observers accelerated the idea after Micah's brother strangely injected himself into the picture. Related content: Parsons has emerged as one of the NFL's most disruptive defenders, reaching the Pro Bowl and earning All-Pro honors for the third consecutive season. Parsons, 24, recorded 14 sacks, 18 tackles for loss and 33 quarterback hits last season. He recorded 13 and 13.5 sacks in the previous 2 years, respectively, giving him 40.5 in the last 3 seasons, the fourth most in the NFL. Parsons is a key cog in the Cowboys' defense and a primary reason why coordinator Dan Quinn's unit is ranked 5th in points and yards allowed. So trading Parsons? Dallas allowed 48 points in its playoff loss to the Green Bay Packers, during which Parsons made just 2 tackles and a quarterback hit. But Parsons' overall value, whether it's his production or the attention he draws, is too strong, both now and in the future, for the Cowboys to even consider such a move. To date, public discussions of trading Parsons have been unfounded, although his brother, Terrence, has suggested it was possible. "I can't wait because you guys are really clueless here," Terrence Parsons on his X account. "The greatest crimes committed against this man are being committed by his own organization. You will miss him when he's gone." Crimes? Wow! Terrence also recently took shots at Quinn, Mike McCarthy, and Dak Prescott. However, there's no reason to think Dallas will move Parsons anytime soon. Parsons is the kind of special talent that teams try to acquire, not discard. He doesn't want to leave either, as he made clear when trying to clean up the mess made by his brother. "I love my team, my brother's on my team in the city of Dallas, and I'm more committed than ever to bringing a championship to the greatest fan base on the planet." So no! The Cowboys aren't giving up on Micah Parsons. However, troublemaking Terrence Parsons may be available for trade on the cheap. Strangle! Deion reveals Dallas' big problem. Frisco, in our conversations with Deion Sanders over the past few years, following the Dallas Cowboys' elimination from the playoffs, Coach Prime often returns to the same explanation of why America's team keeps failing. What he told us, they simply weren't built for the moment. When the Cowboys were the Cowboys, you never doubted whether Troy Aikman would show up. Or the offensive line, Emmett, Smith, Michael, Irvin, Moose, Daryl Johnston, Charles, Haley, Tony, Tolbert, Leon, Lett, Deion, Sanders, or Darren Woodson. You never doubted that these guys would turn up in the big games. You don't know what you're going to get these days. You really don't, and that's a problem. Dallas followed another 12-win season with a first-round playoff loss to the Packers, and Sanders, the Hall of Fame legend who now coaches in Colorado, is trying again to emphasize his point. Great players making great plays in great games. "I think that's the main problem," Sanders said on RG3 and the Ones. "I've been on all sides of this thing, so I know you can dial it down. But if they don't do their job, it's not going to work." The Cowboys obviously have stars, at least in reputation. Led by Dak Prescott, Micah Parsons, and CeeDee Lamb, they are sending 7 players to the Pro Bowl and have 9 All-Pros. No team employs supposed big-time players anymore. But Deion reiterated his central point. "They don't do their job," he said. "What do you think about this news?" "I think it's going to be difficult for the Cowboys if they don't change their attitude, but what do you think?"